Yeah, well, 0-3 for FPX on this map over the last couple of months. It is not the greatest place to try and take this one. Adurka showing why he is an absolute demon to kick things off, but Angel actually manages to trade that out fairly well.
Down right about now. This is the last pulse of Toxins coming through as they look to burst their way onto the site.
Boaster's luck is fantastic. It's just free. So easy for him to get that kill. It just seemed like the timing couldn't have worked out any better, and now you're looking at the retake being attempted. Artis is very far away as well. It's still just about making that rotation through. And Cider, he should be ready to check this, but he isn't going to win that battle either.
Very nicely handled. You see the plan, and well, really no road bumps for them in the execution of it. Everything went exactly as they'd hoped for, and now Artis has to be the man to make a change. 6 bullets in that headhunter, and 4 targets to find. None of them really tagged up to make this that much easier, and now he's been spotted. Time against him, and absolutely no chance.
Was Alpha, I think he's up there with ADR, kills per round, first kills, pretty much any stat you can name. He's up there with it, damn. I know it's only an eco, but just farming up towards that tour de force, Mitch.
That's the crisp shots. The idea here being that FPX don't stand that much of a chance in the fights, but they wanted to do damage, and they've gotten 2 kills already. Sure, they're not likely to win this even still, but
how is Xiao
they
getting
just
killed?
keep on finding these frags. That's a disaster. So there you go. Durka goes down. Now you've got that weapon to be recovered as they push back through. It's made its way into Enzo's hands, but as of yet, not even finding the chance to fire a shot. Numbers are being thinned out. Another to fall. This leaves the spike in the open, and Enzo's being spotted now in the corner. The nade hunting him down, and Zipman's bullets.
He's already watching. Cider starting to close us in. They're so ready for whatever Boaster is attempting. He's tried this in a couple of rounds now, and a Prime Gaming flawless on the A side of the map. Just wary of where Artis can be, and then now trying to set him up in position to find the kill, and there's Durka gone again. He's had so many impactful openers.
Cider's peeking, knowing he can catch maybe someone with the weapon out, or one less player staring at him. Artis on another, spike dropped. And this round seems to be done. 4 ultis in play for FPX, and they haven't had to use a single one. Barely breaking a sweat until Enzo steps up. It's more than enough players to take him down. Tom, the scary thing in looking at how that round unfolded.
Further up, instead, they're actually going to utilize the res, bring another back. Boaster will trade at least onto Cider, which gives them some space, but the spike's down. And defending this is going to be impossible. They are ready for every single lurk that has been made so far in this game. I think the only round where Boaster managed anything was in the pistol.
Little recon bounce drew the crosshair. 17 and 25 HP, Tom. And the position of Artis, it's near perfect. Does the drone clear him? Not in time. He's around the back of yellow. He's seen one. There's the second. It's clean as can be. Artis with another impeccable round.
So if FNATIC lose, it's your fault.
Why have I said that?
You angered the beast. Yeah. You have angered the beast. Well, either way, locked down in position. Cider's actually sticking around to try and fight this one. If he gets another one here, okay, more than enough damage done. Thrown over, and he's dropped Mystic as well. That's a bigger problem. They now have to put in that Viper's Pit just to get the plant.
That's exactly it. Yeah, that Viper's Pit not giving them the same security. Nade's already pushed them off the plant. But Boaster's managed to sneak his way under the site. Still, you got to be able to hold on to this control once they go for the plant, and the sprays can even come through. Zipman blast packing. That's going to cancel it to start with another through. That could be the kill.
30 seconds left.
He's letting it wait out for just a moment. Now spraying and taking Enzo. And although Boaster finds another, the 1v3 is going to be difficult, dropping the wall, but Artis is ready, of course. 6-2. Oh yes, upping the pace from FNATIC. Spikes around left side here after walling it off. Looks like they're going to be grabbing that plant through. It's secured. Nano for post plant and falling back. They've got a Hunter's Fury to play with. Shock darts. Still a snake bite on Boaster, so a ton of post-plant utility and ability. But FPX have got themselves set up for this retake, and the Showstopper's going to garner a lot of space.
That Durka's already gone as well. Nightfall sent out to give them the information, sprinting through. Boaster, though, is going to come up with a double. It might just bring them back into this round. The spray is going to leave it into a 2 versus 2. Alfia on the board, and maybe that's the fire he needed. 2 kills already in this round, and Artis, he needs something quickly. Maybe just make it costly on the way out, at least reduce the economy FNATIC will have. But after a long hiatus, 7 rounds in a row, it will be FNATIC back on the board.
push out of Artis. Of course, he can TP. He'll get out of there safely enough as well. So no players detained, but it is just about that clock. The amount of time ran down. The Hunter's Fury watching the back.
Expect him. This is such a nasty position for Boaster. He's even more aggressive than the last round. It seems like he's looking to lead by example. The last 2 rounds garnered 2 double kills. Still trying to spot Xiao, who's on his way out, and finally Boaster's going to close it.
That is an absolutely massive laneway lockdown. I'm not sure that FNATIC can be happy with letting him just sit there, but... Oh!
Okay.
Well, that'll do it, yep. That'll do it for you. Gonna kind of say it's hard to get value
in his back
and
pocket,
take it.
yeah.
Yep. But that pit from up top as well. Cider's content with holding it himself for now with that mid play out of Zipan, which means Zipan getting here a little earlier. Great prediction. Hitting him with the drone, following him all the way to the spawn and taking him down. Ult coming into play. It has made it all the way across, so it'll give them room to plant, and Xiao decaying. As time goes on, Zipan, the sneaky play up behind. They have absolutely no idea. He didn't even see the second man. Clean as can be. The spike is theirs, and Zipan's on for 3.
Spike down in a horrific position, and Cider's reposition is sublime. He's just going to hold on to that cross. FPX, it looked like a round that was going into FNATIC's favor, but they're going to take this half 8-4, Mitch.
Oh, crossing over here from Boaster. He's got support. 3 players on the rotate to help out. They're stacking up on B. They're calling the gamble. It's what you do when you got a weaker buy, and, well, the jump not quite going to lead to any success. Wall up, plant.
Oh, this wall isn't necessarily going to defend for it, but they go a little bit deeper.
Oh.
Good decision is broken, but they can't quite get rid of Xiao. In fact, he is looking like he's going to escape this one eventually. Durka puts him in the grave. 1 kill already. And almost trying to bait them in. Alpha has found another. This is starting to get pretty dangerous as Mystic kills off 1 more. Only 2 players remain. Make it 1. Cider left to try and hold on to this, and they know exactly where he is. He will land the first shot, and Durka's just sticking it halfway already. And he will have to TP back, but he has time to play with, knowing roughly where Cider's going to be. Tries to bait him in, but it's the 4K and Red Bull clutch coming through from the Dane.
It's a lot of vision blocking utility for FPX. They're going to run right under the tube with the wall.
Oh, do they check for Alfia? This is such a nasty angle. Nice shot from Zipan, though. The cross being held by Mystic, but they do make it past. Enzo once again takes this battle versus Zipan. And this time will be able to escape. 20 seconds for them to now make it onto the site. Yet to really get into a position where they can plant. In fact, Mystic, he's going over the top. This is such an obscure angle to be fighting so late in the round. Angel completely caught off, and there's not really a safe place to plant. They have to go for something here. 5 seconds left as they go, and the spike's dropped. It's already done. FPX, it all falls apart from some crazy plays out of FNATIC. Yeah, all the steps are going to be heard by Enzo. The rest of the players actually don't have the weaponry really to fight. Oh, that's not the greatest timing in the world. The thing that really hurts me is that he actually almost got the kill there.
Yep, 20 HP left. I know the heal's going to come through to reset that. FNATIC, it's not an easy retake, but it is only pistols that they're up against. And they've got a res with Enzo back online. Angel's going to try to get the jump. Good kill at least. Reveal through. They know where he is. Oh, hold on!
Whoa, okay.
How was he able to get the second? Just a little lapse in communication there, and by the time they realized, he was already adjusting.
Yeah.
Oh, that noise on A is dragging a lot of them this way. The ult used up top. Durka still gets out with 1. I think he got hit by the ult twice. And now he's set back up for more. Can't hear a thing, but he can still see. And with 2 kills under his belt, he has slowed them down significantly. A tag, and then another. I mean, FPX ain't getting near a side in this one.
No, time now becoming an issue as well. Xiao just hoping to make things as costly as possible. Wall down, it's going to get broken almost instantaneously. It does land the shot, but it doesn't even matter. They're just going to try and bait someone in and do some extra economy damage, but it's not the case.
30 seconds left.
Cider managed to dodge the drone just slightly. Zipan, he should have heard the steps. It doesn't matter though. Durka just winning the fight. Peek out. Good trade from Xiao. Turned it into a 3 versus 3, but even still, they haven't managed to get that plant down yet. Swing not going to work out. But they need to go for something here. Plant denial is all that's really going to be attempted. Boaster, he's dropped it. Wall up on the other side. It's left to Mystic. and they need to get this plant down. They want to get the kill, but it's denied again! FPX, they just keep running out of time, and the kill's too late by a literal split second. FNATIC will get their 11th. Especially in, you know, in Copenhagen of all places. Certainly right. Enzo's got his back, holding onto the cross, and Durka ready and waiting. Oh, eventually clears him, and he does have to move back out of there for the second time in the round.
Drone with a ton of info. All three spotted by that. I mean, Xiao's got to get some huge value with this rifle. Rest of the team pretty much waiting for his lead on this Angel, initiating a bit. The swing isn't going to find anything. Both dealt with. 12 on the board for FNATIC now. Flawless as this half essentially has been.
Operator in for Artis. He's had a good match, but they're going to need him again.
Another time delay coming through. In fact, the orb not even going to go up this time around. The snake bite just ran through, and a safe plant secured. Just about.
Guys, I got the plant down.
That they think he's here at this point. With the drone having seen it, and now they're holding it. They're moving up, starting to close the distance. 2 back yellow. They haven't cleared the corner at all, and there it is. Xiao able to grant massive value to his team. Is he going to stick around here? Well, it doesn't matter. FNATIC are not going to stick around. They're running away.
Oh, Alpha almost caught on the way out. Going to peek back in with the operator. We'll get rid of Xiao, but an adaptation for FPX. I think, honestly, in that round, just getting the plant down was something.
Situation, but Durka, well, he's dreaming up top, taking down Zipan and giving them the advantage that they need. A res online to play with in this round as well if things get dicey for FNATIC, and Durka is not even finished peeking.
Oh, he's going to catch out Angel. You can see he's even waiting for it, and then Mystic walls back up and gets down another. This defensive side has been nigh on flawless from FNATIC. Now, Xiao may have that res, but getting a place even to use it, I think he'd just have to use it to sacrifice his team. And honestly, at this point, if it's a trade onto Durka, that might be worth it.
And now that mid position's completely locked down. Cider caught Mystic, okay. A good kill to start with and some harassment onto Boaster, but still locking it down as Durka, and with the back covered by Alpha, there's practically no way out of here except facing them. And, well, that hasn't worked for them so far, Tom, and it certainly won't work to close this out. 13-10 for FNATIC. They'll take the win here on their own map pick. It didn't look like they were going to get it, Tom. Well, they made the comeback out.
For any fans who may have watched the last Masters and sort of question, like, why are all these analysts going on about Durka? Like, can he make that much of a difference?